Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. So this is a 16 by 20 inch canvas that's been pre-primed by Artist Loft a few times, and it's not the ideal texture, but I'm in a hurry. I just want to paint. So I'm going to use some dazzling white in a few places, and then some 24 karat gold, and then some black. And I'm going to use my Oxo Omelet turning flip and fold spatula. And I have no idea where this is going to go. It's therapy. But my usual opinion is it doesn't matter where it starts. Just some random interesting shapes. And as thin as possible at this point so it'll dry. If I wanted to, I could let it dry and walk away and come back. One more. Where do I need to fix it up? Right there. Here. It's a new gig every time. I'm going to wipe that off, just so I have a chance. I do expect to add colors. I am recording. Now I kind of don't mind the way that gold looks smeared right on top of the dazzling white, so I might just continue doing that. Especially since if it thins out, then it'll either mix better with the black or dry quicker. I'm just going to do black there. think I'm just going to go nuts. Short trip. Let it dry and come back, unless I change my mind. Running low on black, so I better be a little cautious, because otherwise I'll have to make new paint. Could have stayed with neutrals. I still could. Could also use my mark making tools. Which is entirely possible still at this point. Sort of want some silver now. Before the paint dries on my spatula. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm not even sure where I'm going to go from here. I did not mind moving paint from one location to another. What is in there? I can feel it under my spatula. Oh, I got some pretty cells right in here, but they're not probably going to stay there. Now I could stop and call this contemporary art right now and be perfectly fine with it, but I did decide I wanted to play. That's cerulean blue. I'm going to grab a smaller spatula. I'm not sure that's the color I want in here. It's not going to hurt for a start. You can always cover your colors. I keep being called back to this Tuscan Gold, which is a Vivid Intense from Colourarte. Vivid Intense Metallic. I do like removing paint almost as much as I like applying it. I want to break all my own rules and be willing to make a mess and come back and fix it if necessary. I don't want to wait too long for the paint to dry on my spatula. Good, the red violet is open. I don't know what that's going to do on top of the black, so I'm going to put some right on the white. fast enough, I won't have to worry about wiping my spatulas out. But if I'm not, this is Dancing Fuchsia. This is African Violet. Oops. This is Midnight Shadow. Being called to something that I did actually pull out, which is Indigo Teal. Ooh, that's very, very loose. I don't want to take away every bit of my white, but my white is the one color that will allow other colors to show through. I'm going to try a little Cerulean C. See how I like it. I don't hate it. Thinking about trying a little bit of Whispering Wisteria, although it's probably a waste, because light colors won't show up over dark ones. They might change the hue though. I still want more of that teal. Maybe I'll try the Nebula Star instead. I guess we'll find out. I want something in here. I think it's more Tuscan Gold. I might just use the Dazzling White. I do want some textures, but I'm not sure how to get them yet. Using the paint on the blade of the spatula is not a bad option. I'm wondering what will happen if I decide to use the Nebula Star. Actually, this is the Indigo Teal. Which I really, really like. I've just given myself a copious amount of it to do whatever I want with. Embrace whatever strange markings come about. I don't want to get rid of all the black either. I could be done. I did have fun. I think I'm going to I thought I was going to use the white, but I think I'm going to use the gold. I'm also going to grab one of my silicone brushes. strangely enough, the paint does not dry with cracks, so it's not impossible to just leave paint alone, except for I think it's very impossible for me. And I want black. I haven't really pushed my envelope before. Well, I still have time. It's time to see what will happen. I put some more dazzling white in there. I expect I might get cells. Go for a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to do the dancing fuchsia. A little bit more here and there. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.